Today is a travel day, and it's not just any travel day. If you can't tell by the background, we're taking a train.
And not just any train.
We're taking the Orient Express. Now, if you didn't know, the Orient Express no longer exists. This is the last of the original Orient Express train legs.
From Sofia, Bulgaria to Istanbul, Turkey.
This is the Sofia, Bulgaria train station. It did not look like this when the Orient Express was running through this city, but it looks like this now. Before we leave the train station, what we want to do real quick is talk about what's here. First of all, we had lunch here, very delicious. He speaks English, they have an English menu. But don't be afraid to explore a little bit. There's actually a couple of restaurants. They have this whole area that's covered in different stores. They also have tourist services. And part of those tourist services means that they do have a bus station here as well. Right across from the main entrance, you have this circular shopping center is what I'm gonna call it. But there's a bunch of stores in here, above ground and on the lower levels as well. Take a quick look. In order to get your tickets, what you have to do is go over to ticket counter number 21. And these are what the tickets look like.
We suggest do not wait till the last minute. Come the day before like we did and purchase your tickets in advance.
As part of the Bulgarian railway network, it's just a little piece of an extensive system. Right here is where we're starting off.
Sofia. We'll be going this way. To the border.
At the border, we're going to cross over into Turkey and continue the rest of the way to Istanbul. We're exploring the train station just a little bit. Let's go to the first floor to see what they have up there. They have a little cafe up here, and then they do have a seating area, so we can sit down and get some work done if we wanted to. Cafe is basically a couple of vending machines with drinks. They also have pizzas available, which seem to be pretty popular around here. They also had Wi-Fi access up here, and it was really ornately decorated, so the view was pretty. Back on the ground floor, we found another convenience store, as well as something that was really fun to look at. They have this little store that has model trains available, but it's closed right now, so we weren't able to enjoy it that much, but at least we got a chance to see it. Downstairs, you're going to gain access to the train tracks, as well as other ticket stations and luggage help. It looks like it's available for luggage storage, so you can come here for one day, drop your luggage off, and go explore the city. They actually have our train on the board right now. Second from the bottom, 493M, Istanbul, 1840. We don't have a track number yet, but it'll be coming up real soon. And they're telling us at the very bottom, have a nice trip. Thank you for choosing BDZ. We just found out that our train is here. It's on track 1. That is what we were walking next to. Now we have to find our car and find our beds because it's an overnight train. So we have a couple of beds. Yeah. And we did splurge a little bit on this one. We're not sharing a cabin. It's just going to be the two of us. I don't know if this is the first car or the last car, but this is a very long train. Looks like this is our car. 483. Let's go on and check it out. 44 and 42. This is what we're looking at. Before we make a mess in here, they have blankets, coat hangers, mirror, hi, sink, non-potable, electrical, trash. This is going to be my workstation for a little bit. There's a refrigerator, and I believe those are complimentary. Little storage area. These are our seats slash bunks. I would like to note they have fresh seats for us, and we'll pull this down to make the bed. Let's take a real quick look at what the other options were. This is a 4-sleeper, a lot less personal amenities. I just found out that the back half of the train is not going all the way to Istanbul. It's going to stay here in Bulgaria, only going to the border. And we just got hooked up to the engine, so that is here for us now. That's going to be pulling us. We're not leaving just yet, so I wanted to show you what the restrooms look like. There are 2 types of water closets available. The first one is a squatty potty, and the second one is a seater, and I'll show you that in just a second. In here, they have a regular setup, which includes an electrical outlet for anybody who has an electric razor. This water is non-potable, so don't drink this either. The seater is on the far end of the train, so let's get over there. Oh, here we go. The other one is right here, and it looks almost the same, but it has a seater, so you can sit down and handle your business. It's also a lot less junky and has a much better mirror. The sun is setting right now over Sofia, and we are leaving right on time. It's 6:40. Bye, Sofia. We will miss you. This door actually locks, so we're safe. Or stuck, depending upon how you look at it, but I think it's all good. And we're all set up. Everything is cozy in here, ready to go. We're all settled in, very comfortable, and we're just enjoying the view as we're passing through Bulgaria on our way to Turkey. It is pretty fantastic watching the day turn into night, so we're having a great time. If you ever get an opportunity to ride on a train, we recommend this one. It might not have the original Orient Express quality, but this is one of the best trains we've been on, so we're loving this, and the service here is top-notch. The conductor on the train has been phenomenal. It's just been pretty great. These are the snacks that they gave us: crackers or pretzels and a chocolate bar. Then they also gave us a water container and a juice box, which is mixed fruit, so there's apples and peaches and stuff in there. Yummy. We are at the border right now, and if I understand correctly, we're just waiting for somebody to come in and check our passports, and then we're going to get back on the train and go across to Turkey. I think it's going to be different in Turkey. I believe we're supposed to get off of the train with all of our stuff, but we'll find out when we get there in just a couple of minutes. They came onto the train, took our passports, left the train, and stamped us out of Bulgaria. Now we're rolling across the border into Turkey. Just to the right, as we cross the border, is another border. That's Greece over there. It's just a very tippy top corner of Greece, very small portion of it, but there's enough there that they have a fence. So there's 3 different borders right here in this area. We're told that this is among the most busy border crossings in the world.
This looks like it might be the border control of Turkey. Possibly. Yep, I see it over there. It says Turkey.
So yeah, we gotta take all of our luggage off. Everybody else is taking all of their luggage off. And we're gonna go through customs. Looks like we're following the line. This will be the first of many experiences with cats while visiting Turkey. We'll find out later on how much Istanbul loves cats. The first room we were in was to check our passports. After going past their very tight security, we made our way over to the next building. Everybody's gonna start going through here, dropping off their luggage in the scanner, and hopefully we can get on the train after that. As soon as we walk out, they have a duty-free shop, so we could have gotten our snacks here if we needed to. Let's see if there's anything good in there. They've got all the goodies right here. This is definitely a spot you want to go to. Looks like they got hot coffee, ice cream, sodas, juices, water. They replaced the old engine with a new engine for the remainder of the trip. Midnight crossing. That might be the Turkish one going into Bulgaria. Yep, that's what it looks like. There it goes. That was our engine. We are now loose without an engine. All right, we are back on the train. They did toss our bunks, but we had nothing to hide.
And it's the middle of the night here, so we're so sleepy, but hopefully we can get to sleep pretty soon.
Yep.
As soon as the train starts moving, I think we have a couple more hours to go.
The train should arrive in Istanbul at 6 o'clock, and hopefully I can be awake to
6:30-ish, yeah.
catch that for you.
Yeah, and maybe even catch some of the sunrise. We'll see.
Ooh, that would be a good thing to have. It's 7:30, and they're here collecting linen now. So we're resetting this back to the seating positions, although I don't think we're quite ready to be awake yet. The Orient Express takes us to the outskirts of Istanbul, where we will catch a local train that will take us the rest of the way to our destination. However, what we can see so far is a pretty impressive city. But don't let the amount of buildings that you see fool you. There still is a lot of natural beauty here. And we are here. So this is where we're at right now. We've got to go that way to get off the platform. It's about 8:12. We're not quite 2 hours late, but a little later than we had originally planned, and that's okay. We've still got some time before we actually have to check into the Airbnb. So there's two ways to get to the city. The first way is by car. So these people have all parked here and they're on their way down to the cars. The second way is you got to come over to this machine here, get a ticket. There's one that doesn't take credit cards. This one does take credit cards, so we had to wait for it. And then you're going to go down to the train station here and go into the city. The train just got here. I'm not sure which train we need to be in. I think we need to go to the left. We're going to get on this train, but we're going down towards the end, hoping that there are less people down here. Nope, it is full. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.